Hey, Dad.
Hi, Morris.
122.905.
BLT 38. Air France 4890 heavy.
Really?
Air France 4890 heavy, Reno Tower.
All right.
We got it on the radio.
What kind of planes are those?
Those are F4s.
And how long do they take to get from here to Sacramento? About 15 minutes?
Probably, yeah.
Shit, I'll get a plane ticket already.
There you go. Dennis.
Wind 25011.
How about that one, big?
No 3152, Reno Tower, hold short, number 2 following company single ship. Aero 07, expect your departure clearance after traffic 3 mile final.
Yeah. This Phantom's been cleared for takeoff.
Air 232, turn left at the end, ground 123.75.
Air 232, let's go, and we got about plus minus 20 off and on throughout, and we even got some winds here on the runway.
Reno 232, thank you. Back. Reserve 8 to Reno Tower, number 3 behind company flight 2. Turn a mile left base runway 25, I'm able to hold short. Okay, we'll do all that, Reno 204. Aero 07, traffic's turning a 6 mile right base, expect to be ready. Tricky 40 Juliet, turn right heading 070, initial vector on course.
070, 40. Tower Reno Air 201's on the South Hills visual with company in sight.
Reno 201, Lurking 8 Yankee Foxtrot, where do you park?
I park at Sierra.
Lurking 8 Yankee Foxtrot, turn right, ground point enter, have a good day. Okay, so long. Reno 204, clear land. Reno 204 from runway 34 left, clear land, wind 280.
Windshield plus or minus.
That's all aircraft for information, Echo, current altimeter 29904, wind 250 at 20.
Yeah, same two we caught that time. Delta 740.
Wind 260 at 15.
We're gonna report the news tonight too, Morris.
Yeah, okay.
Might be able to cut some good clips out of that.
I'd love to, yeah.
Oh, the Reno, yeah, 3 in a row, man. What's going on with this outfit?
flying.
Reno Tower, this is King Harry, Romeo Lima. You guys had a stuck mic on 119. King Harry, Romeo Lima, affirmative, ground 12.
Side to side.
008 to runway 34 left taxi in position, all traffic's on a 9er mile, final Boeing 737.
Accent.
It's a frog, Dad, like
Calling
us.
Reno approach, taking the radio's broken and barely readable.
Yeah, F-on 4890 around, turning a right, 821089, 1,000 feet for localizer DME approach 34.
Air France 4890, heavy, that's
Okay.
There's McCown approaching 120.8, change to my frequency 119.2.
Yeah.
100.2.
He's out there. Yeah. I think. Now, if I'm wrong, don't scalp me.
You okay?
Concorde now, cactus 73. Cactus 73, 2 o'clock, 8 miles, 9,000, establish on final input.
4890, you want me to cancel 119.2?
4890 heavy, no sir, remains at 6.
Reno approach control, Skyhawk 2078 Echo with you.
Skyhawk 2078, Reno, Block 047, spring.
So great, Morris.
Yeah.
Cactus 73, descend to maintain 900 down.
1000 Cactus 73.
I mean, there's not too much that looks like that in the sky.
South of the Reno Airport.
Not too many airplanes that look like that in the
78 Echo
sky.
would like 5 at Reno.
78 Echo, the radio is still broken. Verify overflying Reno. Air France 4890 heavy, contact tower 118.7.
117 Air France 4890. Thank you, sir.
All right. What are you doing?
49.
Heavy Reno tower, wind 250 at 20, runway 34 left, cleared, low approach.
Yeah, low approach, Air France.
Low approach.
4890 for only 34.
He's gonna do a flyby.
Is he?
Yes.
Are you
Low
kidding?
approach. No, I'm not kidding.
All right.
He's gonna do a low approach, which is a flyby.
Oh. He's not going to land?
Not first time.
Oh, and then he's going to
Really?
come back around?
Isn't that great?
Yeah, well, if he does it, what if he don't land?
Well, he'll land. He'll land. Oh yeah, he'll land.
He's got a whole bunch of $3,500 tickets.
He's got 100 tickets waiting on it. Yeah. That's something like $35,000 in my tickets.
Yeah, it's only one way.
That's one way. And that you got to figure your own way to get back. That's another 500 bucks.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Wind 250 at 21.
Thank you.
You see it? All right. Yeah.
Time's wrong. What time is it, Dad? 1 something?
Wind 250 at 20.
116. Isn't that? Look at that. Ah. A low approach. He's not going to land.
No Wish it was a little lower than
Give
this.
everybody a chance. This time here we'll get him real low.
Yeah, I hope so. That way you can get a nice shot of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom helped make some parts for that. My mom helped make some parts for that.
Yeah, they were George run. And on the stealth bomber.
Boy, look at that thing.
Look at that, dude.
Feel
Looks
the
like a
waves?
paper airplane, don't it?
Feel the waves?
Tahoe 322 traffic 9 o'clock, 4 miles south on level 10. Wind 260 at 13.
All right.
Taxi this way now?
No. That was all right.
Oh, that was beautiful.
What do you think, Dad?
What do I think?
You'll be turning left at the end. Contact ground point, Enter. Have a good day. The end of the left, 1 thank you.
Not gonna taxi at all?
It's gonna go to the terminal.
Oh, right now? Oh, they don't taxi, huh?
That was great, though. Yeah. That was well worth the price.
Dave Carricker was there when he joins us live at the Concorde at the Reno Cannon Airport. David?
Well, Dave, I can tell you one thing. It is very windy out here, but the Concorde did make it in, and here it is, the only supersonic passenger jet in the world. It was brought in by KOH and Air France, and for area residents, it was quite a day to remember. Thousands of people lined the streets around the airport, anxiously awaiting the Concorde. She came in like a graceful swan just after 1 o'clock. Spectators watched in awe as the legendary supersonic aircraft approached the field. The Concorde is capable of speeds twice the speed of sound, but it cruised into Reno just below Mach 1. Touchdown was a little rough due to high winds at Reno Cannon, but the passengers inside, mostly from Reno, didn't seem to mind. With the band playing and away from the pilot, the Concorde, one of only 14 in the world, taxied into an eagerly awaiting crowd. The passengers were thrilled with the flight.
Oh, I loved it. I'd like to go back tomorrow, but I won't be able to do that.
Oh, it was a wonderful flight. Loved that 60,000 feet, two Mach. Oh,
they were very happy, and I think they enjoyed it very much. It was a nice adventure.
An adventure for the pilot as well.
I was really surprised because I don't know Reno. I know Vegas. I've been in Vegas very often, but the first time I came in Reno, and it's quite a field.
One of the most unique things about the Concorde is the interior, where every seat is first class. And at $4,500 for a one-way trip, it better be. The Concorde only holds 100 passengers who are treated to fine wines, pâté, and first-rate service. The cockpit alone would be more than enough to intimidate even the likes of Charles Lindbergh. Now, the Concorde will be out here until tomorrow morning at about 10 o'clock. If you want to come by, you can view it from outside the Reno Jet Center, which is on the east side of the airport. No one's allowed inside, but it was quite an adventure out here. Dave?
David, I understand that traffic was stopped all around the airport today as people just, pulled to a halt when the Concorde came in. Are people still doing that now, just kind of stopped watching?
Well, Dave, they've actually concentrated themselves more to the Reno Jet Center, but you're right. Chief Kirkland with the Reno Police Department said there were about 10,000 people lining the streets all the way around the airport, creating quite a traffic jam after the plane had landed. There's a small crowd out here right now getting a glimpse of it, and I'm told they're going to be keeping the lights on it all night, so if you want to come out at any time, you'll be able to get a glimpse of it. I'll send it back to you, Dave.
We'll have to drive by and take a look. David, thank you.
I'm still in awe.
To see the world's fastest passenger plane land in the biggest little city. We are live, and we have the latest next.
We'll show you the picture-perfect supersonic landing of the Concorde. Good evening, I'm Jill Miles. Ever landing of the Concorde in the Truckee Meadows.
The Air France Concorde touched down at Reno Canton International Airport about 1:30.
Your News Source 2 Terry Hardesty is standing by live right now. Terry, what was the crowd like out there today?
Jill, it was absolutely packed. Thousands and thousands of people swarmed this airport, all to see what's right here behind me, the Concorde. Now, you know there are only 16 of them in existence today, and it is considered the fastest moving commercial jetliner in the world. Now, KOH Radio sponsored today's event. They chartered the plane here, and at a cost of $3,500 a ticket, that's one way to Paris. It's something that most people can't afford. And so most had to live vicariously through just watching it land practically in their backyard. They stood in anticipation, some waiting for hours to witness this historic landing.
I'm excited. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see it come by here real close and get a good look at it.
Then suddenly it came out of the north, at first a dot in the sky, and then as it got closer, there was no mistaking the aircraft, with its nose pointed downward and its delta wings that look like webbed feet.
It's been something that I've always wanted to see, and it was worth the hour-and-a-half wait. And I just came out here early, got a good seat, and got some good pictures, and it's really a beautiful plane.
And then they got what they'd been waiting for, the touchdown, all 400,000 pounds of it.
Oh, that was awesome. That was an awesome flight, and we'll probably never see it again either.
Normal flying time between New York and Paris will average 3 hours and 20 minutes. The fastest speed record was 3 hours.
This plane fits 100 people and is said to have the best service in the world with gourmet dinners and French wines. And you know, I am looking at the menu right now and it does look pretty good, but unless my boss gives me a huge pay raise in the near future, I won't be flying on this plane anytime soon. Anyway, the plane is scheduled to leave at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. What it will do is fly to Las Vegas and then on to New York and the final stop in Paris. Lori?
Terry, are any of these planes operating right now in the United States?
Well, according to airport officials, the only time that they come over to the United States is when they are chartered. But another interesting note is that these planes need to reach 60,000 feet in order to make their Mach 2 speeds, and that's quite a height. So in the United States, they don't allow Mach 2 speeds to go on. Lori?
Okay. Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much.
While the Concorde is the fastest commercial airline in the world, many people consider it the dirtiest and noisiest airplane as well, which is why it's the most controversial plane ever built. Dennis Myers has this background report on the Concorde.
Free enterprise cannot build supersonic transports. It's too expensive. Only governments have the resources. The first SSTs were built by the Soviet Union, which used them only for cargo and which later took them out of service altogether. That left the United States and a joint venture of Britain and France next in line. The U.S. Congress canceled funding for the program, leaving the field clear for Britain and France. And in the 1970s, when those two countries tried to bring their new Concorde to the U.S., it set off a major international incident. The Environmental Protection Agency recommended the plane be barred because its noise levels are twice those of a 707 and 4 times those of a 747. Scientists charged engine emissions cause skin cancer and the supersonic flights help to destroy the ozone. Finally, economists opposed the plane because of the staggering costs. In addition, there were cultural problems. Wealthy travelers who could afford to travel on the Concorde were given special privileges, such as later check-in times and faster transfers to connecting flights. Then, lobbyists for the plane were charged by the Justice Department with failing to register as foreign lobbyists. The battle was symbolized by the reaction of two Arizonans. The late Representative Morris Udall called the plane a filthy flying turkey, while Senator Barry Goldwater said it was a victim of ill-founded and unsupported claims. Britain and France threatened trade retaliation unless flights were approved, and eventually the Ford and Carter administrations did approve, after a backhanded endorsement by a United Nations meteorological agency said the ozone would not be damaged as long as no more planes were built and the plane flew no higher than 10 miles. But local airports were still given the power to bar the plane themselves. Last year, when it was announced the Concorde was coming to Reno, the local environmentalist group Citizen Alert said it would not try to prohibit the plane from landing, yet.
Well, if it's a one-time shot, it's no big deal. If they're going to plan on flying it in and out on a regular basis, I'm sure that we might take some type of stand on the position.
This is Dennis Myers reporting for your 24-hour news source 2.
Go for it. Now.
I'll take it. 343. There's 343, Reno Tower. Continue for runway 25. Roger.
It's 10:15. 10:20. 10:24?
Yep.
It's coming. Afterburners.
Oh, man.
Nose up, rotate.
They're getting. Look at that.
Oh! 343, runway 25, clear to land. Specially turn the
But that really hurt, didn't it? I think he did that on purpose. I think he just, huh? That was nice, wasn't it? That was great. That was great.
Go, baby. Dad, what do the two vertical lines mean? Dad, what do the two vertical lines mean? Just kidding. That's pause.
Oh, really? In there?
Just like on your VCR.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it is there, Joe?
Just kidding.
Oh,
oh, yeah, that's what it is on here, but yeah. Bon voyage.
What was that something? I mean, just the sound with it. It was worth it.
Yeah.
Just for the sound of it.
You like that, huh?
I love it.
See, that's... I'll be right with you, Dad.
How'd you like that?
Going to Las Vegas.
Liked it?
Yeah, Las Vegas and then Kennedy and then Paris.
Well, they got a promotion in Las Vegas too.
Yeah, apparently. I'm not sure what the exact situation is, but yeah, it's history for us.